That's when the Lord said, all you people are wrong.
Oh. That's what he told me in prison, too.
Welcome to the Jim Bakker Show, coming to you from the village of Monetize, snuggled in the beautiful Ozark Mountains.
Oh, the Lord has seen fit to bless us with a real scorcher outside. Good morning, my children. Today I'd like to talk to you about what it takes to be successful spreading the Word of God using His holy tool, the television. Step 1. There are 66 books of the Bible, but thou shalt only be teaching from one, the book of Revelations. For you vile sinners who are not familiar with the good book, the book of Revelations is a description of the end of days. And the first thing you need to do as a televangelist is make sure people are convinced that the world is going to end tomorrow. Point out every natural disaster, murder, pandemic, epidemic, and tie it all to the prophecies laid out in the book of Revelation. Praise Jesus.
I see the Twin Towers ghosted come up out of the water.
Nuclear B-52 bombers. You literally could put a nuclear warhead in orbit.
Best case scenario would be regime change by covert methods.
There are bodies floating already. This was horrible, Jim.
You talk about war, the drumbeat of war you mentioned one time.
Water is everywhere. Buildings are underwater.
Nuclear weapons with ICBM capability that could destroy the United States in one second.
Is this going to be a terrorist attack? Are they going to be able to do what I'm about to see?
It's the axis of evil that want to bring America down.
Pandemic, bubonic plague, flu can mutate.
And they want to take us out.
Down, dead.
It's the fulfillment of Bible
A
prophecy.
million people died.
You don't go to war with one arrow in your
No,
quiver.
they're definitely coming.
They're coming.
I can put my hand on this book and tell you I used to see things and I wouldn't talk about it.
The EMP reports that are coming in, it's crazy.
The boiling point. We couldn't let them get their ICBMs perfected.
Preach it, brother. Now, as it says in the book of Austin, chapter... Sheila, quit playing that devil music! That's right. Don't end up in hell, do you? Now that you have sufficiently frightened the gullible and those feeling the evanescence of life, it's time to leverage that fear into a lucrative side hustle. Because as it says in the book of Austin, what good is faith without the moolah to back it up? One method is to sell snake oil and literal panaceas.
Why is active silver so effective for flu prevention?
There is no drug out there that can do what silver can do. And within 2 hours, it killed 68.4% of the viruses, and within 12 hours, 99% kill.
Good
This is a patented technology that's never existed before that allows for a much more effective and safer
They are
use of the silver.
covetous and they greed for wealth.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a small car, they want a larger car.
To have this safe product with no side effects, non-toxic, that you can take at any amount, and it's not going to hurt you, can actually go in and knock that virus
examples
down.
can you give us of ailments that silver salt can treat?
Any type you have an infection. So any wound, exposed wounds, you want to take it internally. It's a cut, it's a burn, it's an open wound. Bacteria, viruses, fungus, whatever's going on in your system.
Want to give it to even your pets. Dad loves to do that. It's probably his favorite applicator bottle.
Without any damage to any organ whatsoever, any
So
tissue.
I'm starting to have things happen to my body that, I know you know all about it with
Hot flashes.
Finally, brothers, when we have promised heaven to the masses, we shall work to bring about heaven on earth by starting an actual cult.
I'm building an RV resort. I'm going to call it a resort. All we need is some people on fire for God, and it's going to have all kinds of things to do there. We're in the last days, but we're working hard on figuring out how to buy houses, and when the government doesn't want you to do anything.
To where we are right now, and you can drive through this property, it's incredible.
I wish the government would get on our side. I wish the government would get on the side of the people. The people from the government, from the NASA, they make these laws. It's terrible. And I want to put everyone's name in there that gives $1,000. And I'm going to give $1,000. Just add $100. No, $150. Which one of you said you were going to give $1,000?
I can't give 1,000, but I want to give $200.
And we're going to use that money to build the studio. This is the last days.
And finally, with that, dear brothers, I must say goodbye, for it is time. Oh my Lord, is it the actual rapture? Take me, Jeebus! Wait, why am I still here?
It's nothing wrong to take the mark of the beast. It's perfectly all right. You can take the mark of the beast. You will not go to hell.